Okay guys, I heard tell there was an old trail around here. But I have yet to see it. So we're trying to get down there. Now the thing about this trail is it's closer to where I know there is really good gold. Otherwise we gotta drop in like a couple miles up and then walk down. And I can't kayak up this thing yet because they still haven't fixed the bridge because they're libtards. Anyways, I keep scouting around if I see any tall sheep or anything. Okay, there's a cave right there. You guys see that? Interesting. Maybe there's a trail down this way and you can see in there a little better. Alright, I'm gonna keep wandering around. Looking for a new spot. I haven't put out any gold videos forever because I've been working full time. And now it's springtime and gardening on the weekends. So anyways, hopefully we'll get down there today with a new trail and find some good gold. Because I miss seeing it. I miss that shiny. Ooh, look at that, see? Look at that band of red. Very nice. It's very possible a lot of this gold in this creek is coming from layers like that in between the volcanic basalt and the epithermal cracks. Interesting. Alright, see you in a bit. Well, not seeing it. Isn't that pretty though? I got those hills up over that way. Although that right there, that little curve looks like it could be a trail. So let me drive over there. If we can get down that, that'd be awesome. No mountain goats yet. And I don't see another person yet either. You see Silva's growing up. She's probably 10, 11 months now. Ain't that right, girly? She's chasing mountain lion scent. Alright, Silva, come on. Let's go. Maybe they're talking about this trail here. Anyhow, we found little gold, and the further down I go, the better the gold. So I don't know if you can see, but there's this little outcropping of rocks and whatnot and a nice wide pool afterwards. So we're going to try to make it down there today and do some samples. Find a place to bring the sluice. We were up over on down past that corner, the last one you can see, but couldn't find a way down, so we are back here. Which is just fine, because it's a good Friday so far. Ain't that right, Sylv? Yep. Alright. Whew. Made it a fair little bit. Starting to come to these little enclaves. So what I'm looking for today is gravel bars. Because you can see the water rushes this high in storm season, which is weeks away, maybe a month or two. I would say weeks. And oh, look it. Hey, look it. This whoa, look at that. That's an old rail system. Holy moly. What the heck? What is that? What is that? I don't know if that was bent naturally or by the river. Can you guys see that underwater? Some sort of pump or something. Could be like a little trolley system, upside down. That's mind-boggling. Any ideas, guys? Look at those old rivets. Is that a pump? Interesting. Looks like there's a drive shaft, some sort of pumpkin. Gear shifter. Huh. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I thought I saw a cave right there. Well, what do you make of that, guys? We're almost to that bend. I just want to make it to that knuckle, and then we'll start going backwards. That's very, very interesting. I'm glad I turned the camera on. I thought it was going to come out across a gravel bar, and instead came across that. That's wild. This could be a good spot for gold right here. Let's make it to that knuckle, man. I want to find a gravel bar. You can see the water gets choked up right here. Boils out this little hole. It might be interesting to check. I'm not seeing gravel though, but you know it's just mud underneath here. And look, there's no tracks, man. I'm where nobody goes. They might pass through on a raft, but that's about it. Just how I like it. Alright, come on, gravel bar. Look, you know, this water pushes all the way up in here. This is just during the last summer storms. I think the winter runoff gets higher than that. You see these big rocks are polished. They're above my head. Can we go that way, Sylv? Remember, I'm not a dog. Go up. Up, I can see behind. Is there a gravel bar? Oh, there is right in the middle. Cool. Oh, yeah. Water's real low right now, lower than normal. Whoa, yeah. You can make it. Come on, go. I just want to make it over here. Oh, look at this little. Oh, if I don't kill myself on top of the gold. Now that looks good, huh? Alright, come on. Come on, old legs. Oh, all I've been doing is climbing ladders and bending on my knees, so. Uh-oh. This does not look good. Well, good thing the camera's waterproof. Oh, not a good idea. Not a very good idea. Not a very good idea, Sean. I wonder if I can reverse mount it. This little hold. Oh, that feels pretty slick to me. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh. Chunk of iron. Oof, made it. Okay. Look at little sea otter tracks. Alright. Look at that gravel bar in the middle. See what's on the side here. We ain't going much further than this, tell you that. I'm gonna drop my stuff right here. Whew. Oh man, been looking for one of these. Oh, it's broken. I'll also pack it back. There's these sand dunes up on the side, probably about 10, 15 feet higher than the top, high level of the creek right now, low flow. So we know the water gets high. good place to sunbathe. I just can't stop going, guys. I just want to look a little bit further. All right. And go back right up over there. Start working our way back. Get the equipment on. Do some panning. What, you don't want to come this way? Too wild for you? Just had a bad feeling or what? Alright guys. But I think that might be a good sign. If we find gold, where you get these high banks of sand, there's probably a bunch of broiling. And if you can just find that in a gravel bar, which do exist, I bet you could do some great sampling. Like 10, 15 foot worth of depth of sampling. Whew, it's getting warm. It is Good Friday today. Starting off pretty dang good. Alright. I'll catch you with the pan. Did a quick little sampling. A couple shovels from in there. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Look, there is those little pockets of iron. That might be worth, or you know, that color distortion or whatever it's called. Moved over here to right here. It's okay. Seems to be a bit organic-y. Same with right here. This is a little bit more organic than sand. This little hole right here. Not too bad. More organic-y, but really black. Oh gosh. Swampy. Then I came over here. And you can see the black down below, and this is pretty sandy. Look at all that black sand right there. It's just washed out with the water. Yeah. And then did some more over here. Hardly any black sand. And I know you guys go where the rocks are, there's bigger gold. But some of these spots with black sand, 2 scoops can get me like 300 specks. So you can do really good. And there's a lot of fine gold where I'm at. So I'm going to try here. And I'm going to try underneath those rocks. And then we'll move up to where where the gravel is. Unless I find like a bazillion specks right here. So let me just throw these guys in. Be more specific this way. Oh, that looks good. See? Alright, try that out. Not a single speck, guys. Looks like I might be a little rusty. Alright, I'm gonna get on over to that gravel. As I get my feet warmed up, that water is cold. Alright. Run, spider, run! Alright, let's try this out. 1 scoop whizzle. Well, we had 1 speck. Call that a bunt. Let's try over there. Oh, sorry. Let's see what I can do in here. We're just looking for a sign so we can go deeper in that area or work crevices. Alright guys, couple specks and maybe some flower gold. Might as well just suck it up anyways. I'm gonna try again, try to get a little bit lower. Ah, this mud will suck you in. Alright, back when I find some more. I don't want to waste all your time. Alright, before it muddies up there, I dug there the second time. The rocks I pulled out and did a little bit better. I don't know if you can see those. They are a bit bigger than they were before. Probably about 5 pieces. So, or there might be more hidden in the black sand. No, missed one. Alright, I'm going to try right here. Then I might try a little lower. This tree is kind of killing it though. And I might move up into those little enclaves. So far, we did at the highest point. We did okay. Got better as we came downstream, and then it seems like I walked maybe too far, and doing really bad. And we'll work our way back to where hopefully we find the mid section of gold, the concentration, the congregation. All right, let me try this out. Those old pinons over there. Sure is nice here. It's like Alaska without the Alaska. Alright. Now if you notice that last pan, the whole sifter was full of rocks. This one, that's all I got. There's some clay down in there too. And this pan so far, I've already been working it, but it is just super heavy and full of these like shattered pieces of hard rock, whatever they are, dude. In the past, this stuff mixed with clay has been pretty good, so we'll see how it turns out. Give me a few minutes. This stuff is thick. It's almost like starting to cement. Well, that was a bad showing. 1 speck. Come on, Silva. Let's go. Come on. How'd you get over there? How'd you get over there? Huh? I don't want to fall off this rock. Whoa. Come on, Sylv. It's just going down there. Oh, my feet get stuck quick. It's good colors though, a little bit of gravel in it. Let's try over here. Whew. This spot looks pretty good. Closer to the rapids. Right on, right on, right on. See? Problem solving. That's how we do it. Alright. I was in here. Got a couple specks the first time. I moved a bunch of rocks. And then just did another pan. You can see where I dug that hole there, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, I got my little sniff. And it's not very big, but can you see that? And there's about 10 other baby specks that we've been getting all morning. But that's the biggest single piece yet. I think I've done probably 5-6 pans more than the last time I had the camera on. Mostly getting skunked, but that was the best one yet. So I think I'm going to go down there and move these rocks and go a little bit deeper and see what I can get. And if this is somewhat consistent, this whole little corner right after this pinch is full of these gravel. I mean, they're boulders, but they've been washed up. So we'll give that another shot. And then we have to walk over to that hill right there and up. Now I guess what I could have done, should have done, of course, is brought the metal detector, because I haven't found any lead yet. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's an earthworm stuck in there. Hope I didn't kill you, buddy. Oh, pitiful. Well, that's not looking very good. Not a lot of gravel, guys. I think the water's too violent here. Hold up. Just black sand. Ouch. That is heavy. Oh, look at all those worms. Look at all those worms. There's some big fish in this creek. The reason I did that, because look at this rock here. It's all fractured. Curious. Curious as to what's in there. Silva's not so curious. Not a lot of gravel here. Not a lot of gravel. I think I'm gonna head up a little bit more before I do another pan, guys. Getting a little tired, just getting slightly late. The sun's beating down on me. Rapid section. And there's this little enclave. And the cool thing about this is it's kind of trapped in here except for that little exit way. So if things are really broiling, and these are pretty big rapids when it gets ripping, things get stuck here. So I was kind of getting tired because I'm hardly finding anything, eh? Oh, but this is the best one so far. I don't know if you can see it. Water's a bit murky. But there's about 10 little pieces in there. Not micro specks, but still specks. So I'm going to do a couple more pans here. Alright guys, persistence paid off. Oh, I dug on down there and to the good gravels, the blacks and the golden, the rusty cover soil. Oh, you can't tell right there. And consistently, those are the bigger pieces we found today. And I can probably see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see probably 15, 16, 17 little specks. I hope y'all can see that. So, I'm not going to pan it all out here. There's probably a lot more. I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to do another pan. Victory beer has been cracked. Alright, so here's the soil that's coming out of there. It's got some bigger rocks that's fractured off the basalt there. See that color right there? In the past, that is where I find the good gold. Is that color gravel, that layer of gravel. It's like this rusty. Maybe the iron and the gold are traveling together. Perhaps. Let's see if we can grab another one. Cool thing about right here is I could drop my sluice, come here with the buddy, shovel, bucket, hand dredge right into the sluice, this whole little area. Yeah, that's what we live for. Persistence pays off. Just gotta keep those eyes open. Alright, I'm gonna put you down. Oops. lost it all. Oh yeah. Oh, that's back in there. It's good gravel. Okay, let me get this done. Hopefully I got 150 specks. I think it's about the same as the last pen, not more, but probably about 20, 30 little specks in there. One of the bigger pieces we got all day. You know, probably weighed at 0.0006. But we found a nice little hole, especially to work with the sluice, so we can get that every pan. Every 2-3 shovels, we should be able to pop a fair amount out in a couple hours of work. So, success for the day. Dog's tired out. My head's sunburned. Feet are cold. Found a little pocket of gold. I'm gonna get out of here. Get home to the chickens. Alright, take it easy, guys. See ya soon with the sluice. Back to change clothes. This is the hole we were working. You can see it looks pretty good. Good spot to put the sluice. Silva's got a bed. Sorry. Oh. And look, there's these other holes. Like, look at that one. And there's that knuckle. So I've panned from past it all the way up to here. And I've panned most of what's above me here, upstream. And a little bit here and there, but because it's mostly straight, it's kind of hard to find a good spot. Down where I found the good gold, it's pretty curvy. And so it's super easy and highly concentrated. Oh yeah. But anyhow, we know what we need. We need a sluice, we need another person, 2 buckets. And maybe we'll be able to make a gram or 2. Right. I'm hiking out of here. Peace. Alright. Got everything drying. And look at, I got some miner's moss and expanded metal. I trimmed it up the other day. Let's see how this works. Not sure if I have to classify or not. Of course the largest will just roll off, but will it get clogged up with like small gravel? We'll find out. Also got this handle. Nice and big, and these are made, these are attached to windows. If you're replacing windows in a house. That's what these are. Anywho, we're going to see how this works because we found a fairly little good spot today. There are better spots out there, but I can't get to them until they open that bridge and I can get in my kayak. Like I say, man, where I live, incompetence is the only thing that's sought after for job skills. Which is, you know, it makes it good for me. I have as much work as I want, but nothing gets done on time or well. So look at all that fine black sand. Let me sift through this. I'll get back to you soon. Alright guys, got it all separated, and I don't know, can you see that? Anyways, most of that is from 2 pans, but you saw how much I panned up and down that little creek. But I reckon or this here is good for that spot. If I can just start running some volume, and I gotta realize that in those straight spots, you know, not a lot of gold up on top, whereas down below, downstream, where it's real windy, there's a lot of gold that gets churned up on every corner, so it's a lot easier. This is a little different, so I think from now on I'm just going to have to get through the overburden and down to the gold. All right, well, I'm excited about this. I'm afraid that we're just going to have to clean it out real fast, you know, every bucket or something like that. Maybe I'll take the gold hog mats down there just to do a comparison. We'll see. I'm sore. I'm tired. Hope you're all well. Hope your pans are heavy. Well, at least heavier than that. Although it was a very good Friday. Ain't that right, chicken? Alright, later, kids.